We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Boston Red Sox. At the plate, Ketel Marte, and we are set for baseball here this evening. And the first pitch of the ball game is taken for a called strike one, and a new season of baseball is underway. Hit on the ground to third. Devers has it. And a good throw gets him one gone. Striding in, Cole Calhoun. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And now it appears the outfield will shift and assume a more straight-up alignment. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count, 0-2.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Starting to get a bit chilly here tonight. 57 degrees at game time. 2-2 the count to Cole Calhoun. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so the count's gone from 0-2 to 3-2.
And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with one away. From the stretch. Oh, 0-1, here's the pitch. Popped up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. One there. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. So digging in now, Alex Verdugo. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here's the pitch.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0. And he fouls this one off. Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to start the Red Sox half of the inning. Here's Xander Bogaerts now, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. Bogaerts just rakes left-handed pitching. There's no real way to dispute that. However, he's not nearly as proficient when facing pitching from the right side. Verdugo gets his lead at first, nobody out, and he got him. In now, Rafael Devers.
Batting third, the third baseman, Rafael.
And a ball, 1-0. Fouled away. Runners on first with 1 down. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Off-speed pitch misses here, and he runs it to 3-1.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
The left fielder.
He's set, and the pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Verdugo rounds third and is digging for the plate. Stepping in now, Bobby Dahlbeck, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. And a golden opportunity here to give his guys the lead with 3 men aboard. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. 1 run scores. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. The runner from first crosses the plate. It's a 3-0 game. And he's in safely at third as they jump out ahead with 3 runs scoring on the play. Fouled off. 3 runs already home and a potential 4th standing at third base. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Jackie Bradley Jr. becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. Michael Chavis is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. And it's fouled away. 2 outs here with a runner at third. And he misses again. Ball 3.
He certainly has an open base down there, but you don't want your defender standing flat-footed for much longer.
Left side. Ahmed showing off his range. And it's not in time. He's safe. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. In now, Christian Vasquez. As he'll send a ground ball down to third. Right to him. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as this side is retired. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring in Jeff McNeil.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And it's 1-1.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
The first baseman, Christian.
So now to the plate, Christian Walker. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Fastball called for strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Digging in, Eduardo Escobar. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, and look what I found out there on the mound. To second for 1, on to first, and that's 2 innings and 2 double plays they've hit into so far as the inning is over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that means the pitcher hits next. Enter Chris Sale. Line drive base hit. And the next up will be Alex Verdugo, and he fouls this one off. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. 2-1 now to the Boston leadoff hitter.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
3-1 to him now. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Slow roller down the third baseline. Pulled toward right center field. Calhoun on the run. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So a runner on first with 1 out now, and that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better 2-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts. Fouled away. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Behind 0-2 now. Skied into straightaway right. Calhoun has a read on it. 2 gone. And the throw in comes right through the cutoff man. Digging in for his second at-bat, Rafael Devers. He worked a walk and came around to score in his first trip in this game. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Man, 35 pitches with only 2 outs in the second inning. Ideally, you'd like to have 30 or less after 2 innings, so he's got some catching up to do.
Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Fouled off. And it's fouled away. A runner on first with 2 away. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Stepping into the box, J.D. Martinez. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Marte will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Nick Ahmed, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Nick Ahmed.
Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1. And he fouls this one off. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. 3 balls and a strike to count to the Diamondbacks shortstop.
I got 3-1.
Carson Kelly, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. Hit the other way out toward right field. Chasing after it is Verdugo. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. At the plate, Carson Kelly. First pitch on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
A swing and a ground ball to third. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
The pitcher.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Grounded back up the middle. Bogarts has it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Into the box now, Bobby Dahlbeck in his first trip, tripled and cleared the bases.
The first baseman.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Fouled away. The bouncer to the left side. Ahmed has it. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Now batting.
Striding into the box, Jackie Bradley Jr. 0 for 1 here in the early going. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Long run for the center fielder. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. So here's Michael Chavis now.
Second baseman, Michael.
First delivery to him on the way. 2 out, nobody on. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Popped him up. And McNeil will put it away to retire the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ketel Marte. Second appearance here. He grounded out to start the ball game.
Ketel Marte.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
So one away
Right
here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in the left-handed hitting outfielder Cole Calhoun. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Not shocked by their aggressive nature at the plate today, but they got to change their MO if they're going to compete in this one.
1-1 the count. Pitch on the way. Strike two swinging just out in front of the slider.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
The 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike three. Now in the box, David Peralta will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. Sent on the ground out to second. Oh, and he can't come up with it.
Now batting. Number 6.
Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. Left side, but well foul. A base hit in his first trip. Comes set with the 0-1.
Nope, that's the ball. 1-0.
Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Again, another foul ball. No runs, 2 hits, no errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and from the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez.
The catcher,
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
A 1-1 count now to Vasquez. Now here it comes. Fouled off.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Now here's the pitch. Hit in the air to center field. Marte is there, and he has it for the first out. So here now's the pitcher, Chris Sale. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
And they are not going to get him at first. He's aboard easily. Into the box, Alex Verdugo, as he'll take a look at ball one. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. McNeil takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Standing in, Xander Bogaerts. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. Starts him out with the knuckle curve, and he swings through it for strike one. Off-speed pitch, just missed inside.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
The 2-1. Hit on the ground to third. Scooped up. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Christian Walker. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Hit in the air down the right field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball from the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
And this is going to scoot on through into center for a base hit leading off the inning. Eduardo Escobar standing in. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Line hard to center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Long throw to third. And he's safe. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Into the box now, Nick Ahmed. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
Standing in, Carson Kelly. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Pretty good spot to be in as a pitcher right now. You can go for the punch out or trying to deuce the ground ball to get a double play.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Zach Gallen. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. On the ground to the left side. Devers gloves it on to first, and the Diamondbacks are turned away as the inning is over. Here now is Rafael Devers. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. First pitch on its way. Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike 1. Line shot to first, and there's one away. And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this is foul for the first strike. 4 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. 1-2 now. Now here's the pitch.
That's a ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Ball 3. 3-2 now. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2. Ready for another shot now. Bobby Dahlbeck. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a hard liner. Foul.
Ball.
And he looks at a ball. 1-2.
Yep, 1-2.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lined into right, a base hit. Here's Jackie Bradley now. As he takes a cold strike on the black, it's 0-1.
It might be time for this guy to start mixing his pitches up a little bit better. He's pitching poorly, but you look at his first pitch strike percentage at over 70%. This team batting has a pretty good idea what his game plan is.
2-1 to count. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. And now the count is full for the Boston center fielder.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring up the infielder Ketel Marte.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Goes the other way and sends it deep down the right field line. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out. Digging in, Cole Calhoun. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
That's been a great pitch for him all night. Able to push and pull the throttle a little bit. Throwing a good fastball located and mixing in that nasty changeup with good arm action.
And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And he'll reach second now with one away. To the plate now, David Peralta, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. That evens it up 1-1. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
3-1 to the Diamondbacks left fielder. Comes back with a good slider there, and it's full 3-2.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
He'll try it again, 3-2. This is in the air to left field. Martinez has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. So here's Jeff McNeil. He went down on strikes last time up. Ball 1 taken just off the inside. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and Michael Chavis will step in at the plate.
The second baseman, Michael Chavis.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss at a changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Marte is right there, 1 down. Coming to the plate now, Christian Vasquez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And this is low. Ball 2. 2-1. And he lays off again. Ball 3.
Count is 3-1.
Popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the 2nd out. 2 men are gone now in the Boston half of the 6th. And that means the pitcher hits next. Enter Chris Sale. Jairo Munoz will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Jairo
hit the other way out toward right field. Calhoun will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Ryan Brazier is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Now batting, Christian Walker, 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. Runner at first following the error. And standing in is the veteran third baseman, Eduardo Escobar. Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
Nobody out, runner on first. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1 and 2. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. But this is a foul ball. Here's another 1-2. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Up next for Arizona, Nick Ahmed. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Sent on the ground out to second. And that's through, a base hit. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out. Now time is called. Both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Stephen Vogt will get a chance to really deliver off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with the bases loaded and nobody out. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
And that's through into center field. Base hit. 1 run is scored. And the second run is in as well as they're on the board in a big way. It's 4-2 now.
Now batting, the pitcher.
Stepping in now, Zach Gallen. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Tim LaCastro will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
Now the 2-1. Here's a pop-up now. Dahlbeck is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ketel Marte. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And that misses for ball 1. Diamondback center fielder with a friendly 2-0 count.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And a relay to the plate, but not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1.
Now batting, right fielder, Cole Calhoun.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Number 72, Josh
Cole Calhoun will stand in now as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's 1 for 2 in this one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Taylor is a fairly prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a lot of strikeouts, and that clearly helps him through the tough spots like the one he finds himself in here.
Matty B, let me tell you something. What makes this guy so special? He's like his own relief pitcher for a relief pitcher. He gets into trouble. What does he do? He kind of puts it in 5th gear.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. And they will hold that possible tying run at 3rd as even with 2 away they decide to put the stop sign on. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Standing in now, Jeff McNeil as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here's a blooper out toward left center. will fall as he comes through. It's a base hit. 1 run scores. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 5-4 game.
Next to the Diamondbacks, the first baseman, Christian Walker.
So now to the plate, Christian Walker. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. Dahlbeck is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding.
Time for the traditional 7-7.
Hector Rondon gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Last half of the 7th here, and that brings up the outfielder Alex Verdugo.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
And he fouls this one off. High in the air down the right field line. Calhoun is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. One man is out in the Red Sox 7th, and that'll bring up the power-hitting shortstop Xander Bogaerts. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Fouled away. And here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. Fooled by the speed and location of that one. It's 2-2. Now here it comes. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Here's the center fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Stepping in, Rafael Devers. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Here's the pitch. Ball 1.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
That's inside. 2-0. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And here's a fastball taken too low, and he works the count to 3-1. Rondon looks in and delivers. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up the dangerous bat of J.D. Martinez. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike.
Hey, I know the tying run's at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. 2 out with the man at first. Oh, and this one's driven the other way and deep to the corner. Boom goes the dynamite. Into the box, Bobby Dahlbeck. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Scorched to third. Fielded cleanly. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. So here's Eduardo Escobar.
Leading off for Arizona, the third baseman, number 5. Eduardo Escobar.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Should be no trouble for Bradley, and there's out number 1. Now at the plate, Nick Ahmed. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat.
He dropped that curveball in for a strike right there. But don't kid yourself, that's a dangerous pitch. He needs to start thinking about maybe working that back door, or that could get some serious damage done to it.
And he'll squeeze this one for the second out. Into the box, Stephen Vogt, and he's looking to add on to his 2 RBI game from earlier. Lifted the other way down the left field line, and this will wind up a foul ball. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Well hit deep down the right field line, and a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul, and he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. Wyatt Matheson will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Your attention, please. He's hitting for the Diamondbacks, number 27.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. A runner on first with 2 away. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Yohan Lopez is called upon, and it's not for his usual role, just hoping to keep the deficit at 1 here.
For the Red Sox, the center fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Jackie Bradley Jr. is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
Boy, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
They have him played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. And he is out on the tag. Digging in, Michael Chavis. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. He's set. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
The next 0-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Striding in for Boston, Christian Vasquez. He could really use a knock here. 0-for-3 in the game so far. Here's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. To short, hit hard. And that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1-for-4 in the game now. Andrew Benintendi will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 16, Andrew.
And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Matt Barnes comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Number 32.
Ketel Marte will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now.
Hey, it's never easy scoring runs against a closer, but this lineup is setting up perfectly right now as the leadoff hitter leads off this inning.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
the right field.
Stepping up to the plate, Cole Calhoun. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. 1 ball, no strikes the count. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
Seared down the first baseline, but this is foul. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. Digging in to try it again, David Peralta. They'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Off the corner with the splitter, it's 2-0.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
He pulls this one into right, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Into the box now, Jeff McNeil. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making him work for this one.
Popped up. Chavis has a play, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Stepping up now, Christian Walker, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Comes set, the 0-1. And this one's in the dirt. Runners will stay put, however, the count evens at 1. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
Ball even at 2-2. Arizona down to its last strike. Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner. And a full house here at Fenway. 36,984 on their feet. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And he misses ball 4, so now that potential tying run scoots up 90 feet to third base.
The third baseman, number 5.
So coming to the plate, Eduardo Escobar, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Darwinzon Hernandez gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing
Number
off.
63.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to first to get him for the final out as they strand the possible tying and go-ahead runs in scoring position. This ball game is over. And tonight's 1-run game comes to an end, 6-5 the final. The Boston Red Sox put up a 4 spot in the opening frame on the way to victory. Josh Taylor takes home the win. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the Show Nation.